It is Sunday, and we have a new weekly. Holy shit, that song goes hard. Okay, Mega Man X5 final level theme. A little more intense than I was expecting, but I kind of like it. Anyway, I think the main 2.5 teams here are ailment-related teams. Kind of go down the list here with some of this ailment stuff. But even though the unicorn's here, I don't think it's really a unicorn type of ailment team. I think it's more of a manticore, vampire, bat, this little quadrant, this little quad squad here. You can do unicorn tardigrade 2-card combo, but there's no wall chicken. There's no, I don't see ways to really be giving yourself the ailments. So probably a little more in this range. That being said, no armor, so the ailments will still be nice, even, you know, you're not overriding armor, but you are still probably doing some other things, maybe. I would say the teams that are probably better are the rolling team, these four in particular, as well as the ailment team, as I mentioned. There's maybe some spawning stuff. You don't quite have the late game, you don't have like the turkey or the vulture to really, or you know, German Shepherd or something to really work with, but with no armor, again, you can get some good value and chunk through people. Especially if maybe you throw out a Phoenix in there too or something, you know, I don't know. I will say 2-card combo, Cerberus Snake is good, Emu Snake as well. Also, I guess Poison Dart Frog, similar thing with the snake there, but yeah, that's a little combo there, and then you could even, I suppose, count maybe, you know, the normal spawners too, but certainly those. And there's Red Onion too, so you can definitely get some good shots off with those. Tar Chili Pepper, I think, is going to be used, as I mentioned, or maybe I didn't, but I think that's going to be used quite a bit. So those are probably the main things. I guess another combo is these two. Leviathan Team Spirit is not bad. But, you know, it's a little mixed, I would say. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Let's be an attractive sax. Hey. I didn't, they gave me the words. What am I supposed to do? Oh, we lose this one. Did not go the way we were hoping. There is some other scaling beyond what was... I don't think there's a reason for me to level 3, except if we want to sell a trout. Sell a thing and have a trout to get stats. That's about it. But I don't think I was gonna... Trout is actually, I think, very bad. I don't think there's many ways you're getting level 3, unless I guess you're doing a bunch of barnacles or something, but... Yeah. There's some scaling going around, too. And in some kind of mess scaling, like... You know, getting into early skeleton dog's pretty solid. I guess I'm taking a mouse, man, right? I gotta take a mouse instead. Surely that's better than that. And I'm not even gonna freeze the other mouse for a potential, like, level thing. I'm gonna leave it open for the chipmunk instead. These trade. Nice. Uh-oh. Wait, no, we win. Nice. Holy, intense music. We've reached, I guess, some intense part of the music here. Question mark? Why are you question marking me? Okay, giraffe is good. I don't think you're gonna have too much of this going on. That said, I'm not really looking to stat one of these things that are here right now, I would say. There's also not even really a ton I want to be getting from a chipmunk cell, if I'm honest with you. There's not a lot of foods and things that you really want, but, you know, a chocolate donut, I guess it's just called a donut, might not be the worst when phoenixes are around or something, but usually the phoenixes are at the end. That's kind of the problem. But I guess there's the other stuff too, but I think I'm taking this regardless. Giraffe. I'm kind of tempted to do this just for future, like, ability. like just getting levels off of it, because I won't if I just don't roll this. Oh, I did already roll, right? No, this counts as not rolling. Problem is I can't sell. If I sold this to then get, you know, the gold, that would be nice, but I think we're just gonna end it. I think I'm gonna take that half of a level right now, so I only lose out on 1 gold, as opposed to maybe next turn where I end up rolling a couple times or something. They got a pretty good team over there, but I got a pretty big chipmunk over here as well. Okay, alright, not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad. This week on stream, I am still sick. I'm definitely still not better yet. I'm still coughing. I've kind of been holding it back this round, I'm not gonna lie. Suppose I could do that. I don't think I'm getting away with a no-roll turn here is my thing. I think I just have to do a roll this turn. Which is fine. Well, because we want the level probably on this next turn, even though it is at the end of turn. It's probably still better to do it then anyway. The question is, do I really want to sell this? I guess I'm doing this. That's why I almost didn't want to, because it was like, what if we just get something we'd rather have anyway? And then this. Sure. Okay, yeah, so we did sap and pad, of course, on and such. On Wednesday, oh, the weakness, though. Wait, is it enough? It is. We did some Steam Next Fest demoings. Then we played some of the NSO games, which were Donkey Kong 94 for the Game Boy. Never played that before. I've never actually played Donkey Kong, like, the arcade like version or anything before anyway, so kind of cool. And then they added Mario Picross for the Game Boy, so did some of that too. Then I'm sitting here not wanting to. I don't really want to roll, but I really was hoping. I'm hoping to get 1 level out of this, and that's it. Because again, a lot of the stuff in the shop is going to be just not that great. I guess I could put this on you and then get some in the future. What else could I get, though? Gingerbread Man. Cookies soon-ish. Might take the free roll. I mean, I'm not, you know, at least I get something out of it now. And then I guess do this, and then we just end. Okay. The whale. Does that do anything for me? I don't think it does, unfortunately. Okay, but the chipmunk's gonna go to town, so that's, you know, that's still good. It's still good. Yeah, Friday, new Tetris event began, so was doing some of that. Give the highest tier friend. Okay, I suppose. Time to get rid of you. Do this. Lovely. Now I don't have to worry about rolling. I don't really want to try to get you to that. I'm not sliming either. What am I looking for? I guess just dromedary, skeleton dog I'd be alright with. Flea would be not the worst, not the best. Not time for a snail. Okay. It's actually not that good. At first it was like, okay, and then it was like, oh wait, it's kind of just a giraffe. There is this plus waffle. Are there any other buy units really? Not really. There's chicken, that's not buying, but I just like seeing it there, I guess. Maybe time to get rid of the cone snail. Just have a 5-3 up front. Do that. Get a couple extra rolls in. Maybe. Alright, that's good. Okay. I think we do this. And then this, just money efficiency plus whatever buffs the thing that shows up next turn. I'm liking how that's looking. So yeah, Tetris 99 event, which was for Mira, which I get, to my understanding, that is... Oh, interesting. To my understanding, that is Xenoblade or something. And here's what I have to say. Is that this Tetris 99 theme is the worst theme that they've ever had. Now, why do I say that? Well, I don't know what to take here. I kind of want to take the dog, I'm going to be honest with you. I might just leave it in the shop a little bit, but... I mean, there isn't any armor, so croc shots are good. Crisp is kind of good, too. I guess they kind of are doing the same thing. The only thing, I guess, is that this does more damage, whereas this hits multiple things on the level up. Interesting position to be. Maybe I try this just because I haven't usually used it. I'm down with that. We're not really doing the worm stuff. That doesn't really work with spawning, but it's there. Okay. Do this and buy something from here. Alright, yes. I will do that. Give the nearest 2 friends. So I do this. Or okay. It's basically either this or this. I guess this, because we know we 100% want it. It's kind of reasonable. Move you up here, I suppose. Sure. But yeah, the theme is terrible. And why is the theme terrible? Because, okay, think about this. Most puzzle games you've played, right? Usually, usually, it is music that's gonna end up looping, right? So, there's usually not something like, oh, I don't know, lyrics. Usually is not a normal thing to be in there. So, this song has lyrics. the Xenoblade thing, for whatever reason, has lyrics, and they're like late 2000s, mid 2000s, angsty, like kind of maybe Linkin Parkish, maybe not quite that far, but something akin to that, and it's just, it's a bit tough. It's a bit tough sell. It's a bit of a tough sell. Just lyrics in a puzzle game that you're looping is it's just not a good recipe. It's not a good recipe. I don't know why I feel so attached to this dog. Because it's a 7/7, which is kind of just big. Maybe I just take it for now anyway. I don't love it, but like maybe we just take it. There's the tar that we want and wanted to pill. So that's a little annoying. I mean, I could pill the dog, but that's kind of psychotic. You could kind of do a little combo where you, you know, have the sausages or have the heal things on, and then this is like level 2, and then when it dies, it overwrites that stuff on, which is kind of cool, but interesting place to be here. Interesting place to be. I don't think we can get away with selling it. Alright, this is dumb, but I'm going to do it. It's dumb, but I'm going to do it. Okay. I mean, I'm not married to a lot of these things. I guess I would rather it be this, but I would also rather this go on to the unit. Well, this has 9 health. I think I'm gonna try to keep the tar, so. Okay. You know what? That still worked out not bad. That still worked out not bad. But we'll take it. We also did an Endless Ocean event, because I didn't even know that was happening, but it was, and so that was kind of neat. That was kind of neat. Yes. Enemy ailments are 2 times worse. I mean, Seems like a good time to do that, probably. Having more health and doing chili pepper hits also seems good. Do we give up the dromedary or do we give up the chipmunk? I kind of want to just try the manticore thing, if I'm honest, but I kind of need this leveled for it to actually be worth it, so I might hold on to the manticore per turn, which I guess I could buff with that a little bit. Alternatively, could just sell this. It is good. I think maybe one more turn with chipmunk before I make that happen. I'm gonna roll once here instead. Was hoping for a chocolate or a dragon. Did not get there. Did not get there. I'm gonna roll, I think. What else can show up here that I would want? Vampire Bat would be not the best, not the worst. Vampire Bat would be alright, for sure. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, let's roll. Okay, I don't think we're getting level 3 on that. There's the Vampire Bat. We could, yeah, it's basically either Manticore Vampire Bat or Moose Manticore, I think. I think it's something like that. Maybe because that's not that much stats anyway, so maybe we would end up doing all 3. You know what? I'm gonna do this just so more chance of red dragon level and whatnot. That's my thought process. The Endless Ocean event was, oh, that math is not fun. Oh, thank you for the health potion. That kind of saved our chances there. that saved everything, the health potion. Holy moly, that saved it. That saved the run. Okay, maybe not that. That might be a little hyperbolic, but okay. Time to sell. Sure. Sure. Roll. 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 Okay. Not what we were looking for. The only other thing I was considering, I guess, maybe would be a Waitada or something in the front, but I think we can, I guess just doing this and getting some health is alright. Give for each tier 1. Not gonna be many of those. It's not gonna be, there's gonna be one of those. Is this the order I want? I suppose it is. Suppose it is. Okay. Slight downgrade. They don't have any ailments, so I'm not sure what this Manticore is for. But we're definitely winning, so that's good at least. It is what do you call it there? Nice. I guess if I'm moosing, I'm doing this. You know, I guess with Moose and Lollipop, you can get away with some stuff there too. And then that's pretty good. I'm gonna freeze this. That might be crazy, but... Oh, but that doesn't matter, because it's always gonna unfreeze and whatnot. Sure. St. Patrick's Day is tomorrow / the day that this video is uploaded. I am not wearing the, you know, St. Patrick's Day outfit that you may be familiar with. And that's just because it is not currently with me, so couldn't really change into it. That's all right. We had it last year. There's always next year. Okay. I guess leveling that would be cool. I'm like tempted to gingerbread man that thing, if I'm honest with you. We do have a lot of health, so there is that factor. I'm gonna freeze this once. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Because, you know, health is flowing, so in theory that's not a bad idea. Now the red dragon having it makes sense because you want the chili pepper to have a lot of health, but okay, manticoring and all sorts of stuff. They are pulling off the unicorn thing that, oh man, getting rid of both, getting rid of both chili peppers there was rough, but that is the one few ways to actually have unicorn work with the team. All right, great, great. YouTube playlist just not working again, classic, classic. So kudos to them for pulling that off. We need 2 more wins. Can we get there? Can we get there is the question. Not really that interested in that, but... Snail. Snail. I think I'm willing to do this. Just to power that up. The giraffe is looking lacking for sure. It's looking a little awkward there in that position. Okay. Killed 2 of those guys and they don't get the spawns off of that, which is pretty big. They do have the snake Cerberus combo, but we get the win. Alright. Not bad. I think it is time to move this one here. Level this here. Sure. I know, I guess you could have said level this because of the whole thing that I just did, but... yeah, okay. There's not really an excuse. It was kind of dumb. There's not really an excuse. That was kind of dumb on my end. You know what? Double the attack chance. What else am I gonna do? Roll 3 times to maybe get a 1 buff? Maybe. Okay, another person with the unicorn team. But they can't do it to themselves, and they didn't get the extra unicorn buffs. I do lose the chili peppers, though. No, I don't. My god, he's done it. I don't know if I've ever won with a manticore or a red dragon before, so that's pretty cool. A little bit of a halfway team? I don't even know what you want to call it. Also, only one of the red crisp things even worked off there, so... The manticore didn't do that much, but, you know, whatever. We'll take it. Nice. Nice way to start. Nice way to start. It was, there's like a number of things that happened this week, which I'm like, oh, I could talk about that, but it also feels like I'm already too late because it was stuff that happened on, like, you know, Monday or whatever. I always feel a little weird about that. Or like, you know, early in the week where there was that track thing where the high school girl basically concussed another girl with the baton and whatnot. Like, that was crazy. Damn, even with the spook, they got me. These dang mouse keep showing up. I'm so stupid, dude. How did I even... How did I do that? How was I stupid? God damn it. Alright, hopefully we don't lose. I'll ask for a draw, please. Uh-oh. Well... Oh, yes. Okay, a draw. Alright, we got there, we got there. So I will say it feels weird that that like track feels whack to call it drama, but like that whole situation with the girl hitting the other girl became like semi-national news or whatever. It feels kind of weird when, you know, there's some other important things happening maybe. There's some important stuff happening, but or what else? There was that Stan Lee behind the scenes Kickstarter thing that's everyone was kind of like, this seems a little shady. Why were you doing that or whatever? Or in Magic the Gathering news, there was like the, what do you call it? The SpongeBob cards that just are not something that give me joy when I look at them. Okay, so if I sell and buy, Should I roll first? I think I can roll first and then... Oh, no, it doesn't count. It does count. Okay, well. Yep, make one random enemy spooked and multiply this effect with the number of things rolled each turn. Ooh, a frost wolf, though. That is of my interest, I think. That's of my interest. Enough to buff it there. You know what? Maybe I should have taken the Okapi. Maybe I should have taken the Okapi. It doesn't make sense to do this, but it's what this is the life I've apparently chosen. Order is completely wrong too. The dromedary should be in front of the barnacle, but here we are. I think we lose just because that thing will spawn, and then... Oh, wait! Oh, but it works twice? Never mind, we still win? Amazing. I'm dying. Okay. This is gonna be... I don't think we can do this one. I don't think it's working this turn, Barnacle. I mean, it did pay off last time, but... Just feels awkward to do this level now, but I guess that's one way to get something that's worth buying again. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm willing to do that. And I'm even willing to hold on to this mouse more still. Do this, do this. And then I'm appling a dog, a dromedary, a dog, I guess. And then I'm ending. 2 gold, huh? The tough sell. But hey, I already got the 1 win, so we're fine. What else happened? There was gaming stuff happened. There was the... close. It was the Silent Hill Japanese Schoolgirl edition game trailer thing. I kind of agree with some folks that it's probably... It replaces the shop, huh? I'm probably gonna keep this dog for a little bit, so do that, do this, do this. One health to everybody. Is that what I'm interested in? I guess I could have done the flea and then buffed it instead of the frost wolf, huh? But the frost wolf is a bigger fella, so there is that. There is that. I do just have to spend money, though. You kind of have to spend money. And I'd only be able to buy... I guess I could get rid of this and then bring in the snail. Seems kind of stupid, but... Yeah, this is definitely not worth it, by the way. Don't do this at home. Unicorn and whale. Okay, you could wheel the skeleton dog. That's not bad. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Oh my god, we drew. Amazing. Okay, we have a plan. And that plan is to eat dogs. I really want to not use gold for a couple turns, especially when I have free rolls. I guess the free rolls stack up, which is kind of cool. Nah, I'm rolling this turn. Okay. Look, I don't know what we're doing yet, but we're doing something. Definitely doing something. Okay, they got some stuff going on. Oh no, my barnacle. Nice, and we got the second skeleton dog trigger. That's pretty juicy. I don't know why, I kind of just want to have the skeleton dog pop off. 2 last perkless enemies, huh? I think I have to roll this time. None of this is good enough for me. So, you can trout with this once. I don't think that's really worth it, but... Maybe we just get rid of you now. Which means that 3 gold I put into it was dumb, but I think it just makes our life easier to get rid of you. Buff that. Maybe I do the frog. Could have saved that to waffle potentially. A little late on that. Okay. Half of a level. Could also Bigfoot that, but that's not really what we're looking for. Friend ahead faints. Okay, alright, well. I was waiting on it because maybe there was a world where we got the level dog, but I think I just wait at that point. Because it's so less likely. Buy a slot and then roll. This Frost Wolf at the back, I understand, is a choice. But you know what? It's working. This whole bag of Viagra ain't working, or whatever however the rhyme goes. I could wait. I could get a dog level. Bar guest. Not really. I don't know. I think I want to save the level. Maybe it would have been better to just still roll for a dog to show up. I guess I can... Well, I don't know. You could argue that having the Frostwolf in the back to be more likely to get the second buff. But we have seen the Barghest up front get the first buff from when it's eaten. Okay, here we go. Level. Level. To be honest, kind of weird. I'm a weird spot. I guess a really big phoenix at the back isn't crazy. I mean, you can have the whale do the thing where you eat, but doing this to get permastats seems good too. And I suppose I could either... So the quote-unquote good part of the Barghest here is that these snipes will do +1 damage, but... At that point, you just do this instead, and then you get rid of this. And then you go here and here. Roll once. Yeah, seems alright. Would I want a chili pepper something? There's a world where you could chili pepper, put it on the phoenix at the end or something, but I think I just end here. I think I just end here. Team's kind of cool, but I'm worried that if we try to actually want to go all the way, we might not get to that point because of kind of some lower tier pets with maybe less powerful abilities. That said, I am taking this level right now. We have 4 health. You know, if this team didn't have any kind of direction, I would probably Leviathan, but I kind of like this. This is kind of cool. I don't think you would actually want the whale to be eating the phoenix, so I don't think I'm doing that. You could, well, you could get the phoenix in the front, eat by a whale, and start doing unicorn stuff. Kind of cool. But also seems unlikely, let's say. Let's say unlikely. I guess maybe you get one more shot out of this from the Phoenix situation. I don't really know if that's worth it, but this is more of a consideration rather than... This is unlikely to take place, I would think. But I also feel like our scaling is, you know, it's just the dog happening twice, which isn't a lot. But it is something. It's more than nothing. That is a big fella there. I will say, that is a big fella. With 2 shots, though. Hold on. Wait a second. That red onion just saved me. They barely got to attack. Alright, with that being said, I think you do this first because this could have been the thing that spawned. It did not. So one of the reasons I wanted to maybe not red onion, I guess it's not a red onion, it's just an onion, but One of the reasons to not onion would have been because, you know, maybe you're looking for a snake instead to show up, which is fair. I guess basically right now is the point where you decide if you're trying to do some of this stuff or not. Make any 3 random pets. I guess one of the problems with this is that it's not guaranteed to make you have someone on your team get it. I mean, this is only +2/+2. It's not a lot. That's the only reason to consider this. I will roll. Pancake's not bad. Emu with this thing is cool, but we're kind of doing some other stuff currently. Well, that's cool and all, but I don't know if it's... Alright, I guess I waited another turn. There was enough things good in the shop that I didn't have to waste a ton. Okay, they've been doing a similar thing, but here's the problem. They've also been scaling the rest of their stuff. And despite all of my shots, we draw. That was very close to a win, though. The problem is, I'm not getting as big as everyone else is. Yeah, we kind of needed to win probably both of those last couple. I think we may have to abandon the dog, which is scary. Definitely a little scary. Definitely a little scary, especially because it's not leveled at all. Almost not worth popcorning because this is gonna maybe hit stuff. You pretty much have to have this unicorn get leveled, which is, you know, not the best for us. I guess I'm doing this. Because also the unicorn's likely to die to red dragons and crocs and whatnot. Yeah, there's the red dragon. Okay, hold on. I think we got a shot here. Okay. I will say the red onion, I guess, doesn't matter too much now that the phoenix is the thing that's up there, to be fair. Probably should have just done the stew and the pizza then, I guess. Level 2 phoenix would be kind of nice. I can't imagine we beat this one, though. Actually, this time, I don't think we can beat this one. Unless... Wait a second, my whale's kind of big with... Hold on, the phoenix comes out as huge, we win. Never mind, I'm a liar. Yeah, phoenix here is huge. That is definitely the right play. And yeah, just all pancakes, I think, makes a lot of sense here, too. And unfortunately... Or fortunately... Well, hold on a second. Wait a second. Whale level 3. Level 3. Make any 9/9. I guess it's the order. Do you want a level 2 to come out afterwards, or do you want a level 2 to be the first thing to die? Does that matter? I guess you would rather do this one because its stats will actually stick around, and that you could get the level of it from that. Yeah, sure. Okay. Here we go. The Silent Hill F trailer, by the way, I did think looked okay. It looked kind of neat. But I would also add that it doesn't really need to be... Oh, that's bad. Wait, well, depends here. I think we're good. We're good. That was cool. Even when one of our strong suits gets screwed up, we got it. It didn't need to be Silent Hill game. I know a lot of people have said that, and they're maybe using it to take advantage of the brand recognition and whatnot. which I guess is fair. Probably just gonna buy that. I guess pizza? I don't know. I don't know what you're technically better there or not, but hey, maybe we can get two 10 wins here, maybe? Uh-oh, but they've got the unicorn level 3 that's been going. Although I do kind of reset the weakness into frost on them anyway. I guess the problem is that they've been getting to shoot with their snake while I haven't really been doing my thing as much. Oh, close. Man. Every time I'm like, oh, I think this is going to be close, and it ends up being closer, I won. It's crazy. Yeah. I'm not really seeing much of the unicorn. I know I focused on the levels of the whale and the phoenix, to be fair. Okay. It's an interesting one. The snake isn't gonna have a ton of extra shots. I think we got it? Am I crazy to say that we got it? And we got it. Oh, look at that! Is that... I guess that's not my first level 3 whale, but it's not a unit I go too often. Well, what do you know? 2 back-to-back wins? 2 back-to-back 10 wins with 2 different teams? I mean, they were pretty different in sense of none of the units are the same. But they were both ailment related, although this one was like sniper ailment related, and then the last one was... I don't even, what was the last one? It felt so long ago. The last one was just kind of, I guess this one just won faster? I mean, I guess bigger units, kind of. But honestly, when all the pancakes popped off, front units... Although I guess this gets eaten every time, but... Yeah, I mean... 2 pretty different teams, 2 pretty different ways to get there, so... It's kind of a good sign for the weekly, I guess. You know, the unicorn didn't really get there, but... It helped a little, maybe. So, cool.